let's jump into today's conversation. We'll be trying to find out, is it appropriate relationship, but the sexual activities that are going on in your relationship with your friend? First of all, in this story, it made mostly from a joking perspective to it. To find out if he is wrong. Out, girlfriend told her friends about their sexual activity. Let's see. So first of all, context. The girl, she's 18 years old. He is 19. Teenage love, teenage love. She's a muscular girl. She lifts weights a lot. I confess to her that I'm turned on by her muscular arms. And we've done this thing where she sits and I masturbate and come all over her triceps. Let's go ahead. But she told her friends about it. They started calling me a weirdo and laughing at me. She also laughed along with them. I asked her why she didn't talk to me before telling them what we do in the bedroom. But she said it's her sex life too, and that I can't expect 100% privacy in a relationship. The first thing I would say, and first of all, sorry for even bringing up the story, but the title drew me into it based on the fact, why am I sorry? I'm sorry based on the fact that these are teenagers. So, from a social perspective, one would say I think they might not be that socially mature or socially intelligent enough in this case to be able to understand that there are some activities or there are some behaviors that are not pardonable or that are not pardonable, that are not permitted based on the fact that as teenagers, they just go out there wildly. But the more you grow up, like for example, if I was reading this information and it was coming out from maybe some 27-year-old and a 28-year-old or people in their 30s, and this is how they're acting out, then that would be a major problem. So lesson number one, basically, I think it should be generally accepted. Conversations like this should not be taken out of the bedroom, except it's probably for something like therapy from a therapeutic perspective, or you're talking to somebody whom you very much trust, which I still think should be a no, and you're just seeking advice. But with the way in which this is handled out, you don't take your sexual stuff you are doing in the bedroom and you go and meet your friends just to laugh about it. And if you're a guy or you're a lady and you're doing this, stop. Stop. But let's go ahead. My girlfriend also said I should own it since it was I who asked for this. Am I wrong for how I reacted? Am I wrong for how I reacted to her telling them? Because I talked to her about it at lunch and told her that her talking to her friends about her sex life makes me uncomfortable since I see them nearly every day and they have the opportunity to make fun of me as much as they like. She apologized for it, saying she just wanted to sound cool about hearing them, in quotes, brag about their sexual prowess. Her first relationship, and also promised to not give details to her friends again. We are good now. Like I said, these are teenagers. There's a lot of information that they don't know yet from a socially intelligent perspective, how to act properly. I would not expect anybody who is in their late 20s or even in their 30s to be acting like this way. And if you are in your late 20s or late 30s and you're acting like this way, then you need to work on that aspect. Let's look at two comments and then we see it. Naira says, number one, you're not wrong, because number one, she shouldn't have told her friends. Number two, she shouldn't have laughed with them. Number three, she should expect 100% privacy in the bedroom unless agreed upon by both parties. Exactly what I just said. That's why it is called sometimes private room or something. But yeah, generally, things which are done in the bedroom should be kept private as much as possible. Number four, you're also wrong because you're not wrong because she told you to own it. This is her deflecting. Friends are also a-holes for laughing and kink shaming. Whatever you do and as tempting as it could be, don't do the same to her. It will only make you look like the bad guy. Hell yeah. Good advice. I will attempt to talk it out and make it very clear to her that you're not comfortable with bedroom activity being aired out like that. And what happens in the bedroom should stay there. Yep. I hope she's able to respect that because it really isn't asking a whole lot. I agree with you 100%. One more comment. Licensed drug dealer. A relationship is built on trust. And she just broke that. Exactly. And the final one from B. Astia. He says, you're not wrong. Dump the girl, man. She already crossed the boundary. In the story, they had a conversation and then they were able to work it out. Like I said, these are teenagers, so they are learning. There's a lot of, and as well as her first relationship. So there's a lot of things she's eventually going to learn in this first relationship to understand that this is not permissible. in the future relationships, or even not even in future relationships, even in future interactions with other people. And this is one of those kind of things. And so general moral lesson for me: things which are done in the bedroom should remain in the bedroom. There is no need, I see no need for any individual carrying the things which are done in private, especially worst of all in the confines of a relationship, and having conversations with people outside of that relationship about things which are done in the bedroom. And if you're out there doing those kind of things, then man, you need to work, you need to work on that. You need to literally change that. You need to stop doing that. What do you guys think? What do you guys think about this particular concept? Is it okay for things which are done in a bedroom to be discussed out with friends in the public or generally? All right, drop your opinions, like the video, subscribe, and subscribe. Big ups. Until next time.